Hello everyone, it's me again. Today I'm going to be talking about vehicle warehousing, and I have a friend here to help me out. His name is XX0, and
Hello there.
yep, and well, let's get right into it. So I've played, when I first started up GTA, the first thing I did was get a vehicle warehouse and do vehicle cargo. I'm doing another video on special cargo with the crate warehouse and all that. And if I might do a video on the special vehicle work, but we'll find out. But for today, we're doing the vehicle cargo, and let's get right into it. So you can source your the vehicles right here. But what you want to do is if you go on the warehouse map, there's a couple different ones. They're all the way around here, and there's a couple different ones. And I suggest this one right here. It's the cheapest one, and yes, there is a gang right there, but as long as you don't hit them, and if you just drive right in the road, and even if you go fast, they're not gonna shoot at you. And even if they do, they're not gonna put a whole bunch of damage into the car, and you'll be fine. But so yeah, let's get right into it. But another thing to add is you never want to sell anything but a top range car, because if you just keep ranking in those cars and leave all those lower class cars, then you'll just always when you source a car, I'll even show you right here, I am most likely gonna get a top range car. If I don't, yep, see, top range right there. I get that almost every single time.
Let's
And
go.
yep,
Did I mention that I have an MBA?
that's because when I go back in there, I'll show you how many like lower rank cars I have, and I just leave those there. And when I do that, I always source top range cars, and that's how you do that. You just keep those other low rank cars, and that's all you have to do. It's easy. So yeah, let's get right into this one.
All right. You
Let's
should
go
have the
get this
details on
car.
this car. Bring it to the warehouse and try to look after it. We're charged for repairs.
Alrighty. So in this one, we just have to go grab this car. I'm gonna look and see if it's moving. Okay, it's not moving. Some of them they're moving. There's a person in there, and you have to like drive over there and shoot them, which can be difficult at times. But if you have a friend, it's a lot easier. But what I like about the vehicle cargo is it's solo. It can be solo. It's easier with friends, but you can easily do it solo. So this is for solo players. If you're wanting to know, I've done this solo many times, especially XX0 has done this. He's helped me out many times. So yep. So you know, but like at other times, I done this solo, huh? XX0.
Yep.
See?
And you know, man, you can just call me Zero. I'll be much more simple sentence because my nice.
I get
name is
confused
like,
with that. I'm still gonna get confused. I'm still gonna get confused. So, yeah, we're using our gamer names, which is hard. Anyway, so
We're trying our best here, guys.
yeah,
See, we're good. Oh wow, this car's far.
it's not that far. Well, kind of. So,
For me,
and
it is.
again, I suggest you get a Pressure Mach 2 when you save up, because it is a really fast vehicle, and you can easily get the point A to point B. Super quick. I think it's in my opinion, it is the quickest vehicle in the game. And not the quickest, it just can go up in the air, and you can easily go to place. So yeah. So when you first source a vehicle, there are probably going to be bad guys. Sometimes there are, sometimes there are. In a couple seconds, there's going to be bad guys that spawn, I'm pretty sure. And if there is, I think they come in 4 different waves. So 4 different times. And what you're going to want to do is, so you don't have to spend a whole bunch of money, is just hop out of the vehicle. And they should be spawning. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. And it may not spawn. But if they do spawn, what you're gonna want to do is hop out of the vehicle, but make sure you put the vehicle in a spot where there's no traffic, because NPCs will hit the car and they won't care, and then that repair cost will go right up. So that's what you want to do. I might have to source another vehicle just to show you guys. So that's fun. Yep, thank you, XX0.
Yep.
So what's good about having another friend helping out with this stuff is they can protect you, and they also can help you take down the bad guys. And usually, so I guess I have no bad guys. They usually spawn by now. Like, they spawn usually when you first hop in the car. So, yeah, sometimes they will, sometimes they won't, I guess. It's nice when they won't, but, yeah. But especially when you export the vehicle, there are going to be bad guys that will spawn, and they come in 4 different ways. So you should just hop out of there. You can even use explosives, or you can just shoot them down. I suggest doing either one, doesn't matter, but, yeah. So, this is what you need to know. Oh, that was close. And see, it is not too hard to, you know, get these over here. See, I just went a little, I didn't go full speed with this car. It definitely can go a lot faster than I was using it. But I just went around everything quickly and enough, and I didn't even pay 1 cent to get this over here. So that's the cool part. So if I can load in, I will show you guys how many vehicles I have over here. See, so like these vehicles right here have a tarp over them. That's because I haven't, like, those are probably the first vehicles I've sourced, and now I never exported them, so now they just stay in here and they just collect dust, I guess. But the cool part about that is that I only source top range cars. And you can make, the bad part about this is that you make like 80,000 depending on, truly, in all honesty, you make 50,000 per top range car. It's really not that much, because you have to, as you can see here, I go up here, top range cars. I have 2 top range cars, and I will show you guys. I'll even show you here. I better actually undo that one. I'll show you guys. Export. So you never want to do private, because yeah, the modification costs are 0, but you only make 40,000. And that's peanuts. Now, if you go over here, the showroom, or the commission offer, that one, you don't even do that one. You always want to do specialist dealer, because you make 100 grand, but you also pay 20,000. But in all honesty, you make about 50,000 or more, depending on how good. But when you first start this, it's a little difficult to get used to. So that's the only bad part. But yeah, let's export these vehicles. All right, XX0. And see, you could do more if you have 4 players or 2 players. You can keep bringing in the top range cars, and then you could sell all of them at once. But you have to also spend, like, it doubles. So I can make 200,000, but I have to pay 40,000. So just make sure you have that money on hand. And so confirm this, and try to do this in a lower lobby. It's better if you do that. Just pick a different plate, you know. Just pick a random color. This doesn't really matter. You don't need to spend a whole bunch of time on this. You just need something that's just different. As you can see, I'm just going through this and maybe paying a little attention of what I'm doing, but not a whole bunch. Oh, maybe we could change the lights. Oh, it already has that. We could do, where is it? Purple. Yeah, see, purple right there. You see, you only needed a couple. Type. I don't know why I'm weird like this. I always do off-road. Yep. Alright, XX0.
Alright.
As usual, someone's holding up the rest of the group. When they're finished on their car, you can go.
Again, XX0, you don't have to make it perfect, you know, just do something random.
Come on.
There we go. Alright. So, what you want to do on this point, since I'm in this location, I always have like a little system where I drive a little bit out, away from the gang. You always, I mean, I would rather get away from the gang and not have to worry about,
I don't need to tell you we got
I'd rather have the gang here and not have to spend $1 million more just to get a different warehouse, in my opinion. See, I always drive like right over here, and I just park the car off to the side, because if you have it in the middle of the road, the NPCs are gonna shoot it, or are gonna like hit it and stuff. So XX0, can you pull it right behind my car, on the other side, just somewhere? And usually I might have to. Usually there are bad guys that come after you and they shoot you and now they are not spawning for some weird reason. So, but if they do come, use explosives or anything else. Just don't use explosives near your car because that's can sometimes mess everything up. Be a little careful, XX0. I saw that.
Yeah, it was a close one.
Yep. And again, you don't need to go fast on this. You can go slow. Patience is key on this game. It really is. You don't really need to go fast. See, I have the Osiris, and this is a fast car. It really is, but you can tell I'm not going super fast on it. So XX0 is not even going fast in his car. See, I almost hit that other thing, but cool part about this is you can do this solo again. You don't even have to have another person. You can export one top range vehicle at a time. There is a cooldown for the sourcing vehicles and for the exporting vehicles. I'm pretty sure it's like 15 minutes for dang it, XX0. I'm pretty sure it's like 15 minutes for the exporting cooldown. So when you export these, I'll have to wait 15 more minutes to export another top range vehicle. But for sourcing vehicles, I'm pretty sure it's under 5 minutes. I'm pretty sure. Don't take my word on this, but normally, I mean, this isn't the best grinding scenario, but for new players that are solo, it's definitely worth it. So just so you know, especially if you already bought this, this is what you need to do. But yeah, so again, we missed our turn. Yeah, just turn off the road over here.
There's a dirt road up here.
Alright. Oh, I didn't even crash that. It's surprising.
Oh, it's right there.
Yep. Just be careful, XX0.
You stupid!
Yep.
Yeah.
You can tell that I have some wild friends. And I just did something too. But you can tell I have some wild friends, so help me out, GTA. It just happens.
Can I get up this safely? Oh, we're good.
Now, I just have to wait for my friend. See, he's almost there. So, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you like and subscribe. Please do. I'll be posting every once in a while. I don't have like a frequent posting date, but yeah. I hope you enjoy. Have a good day.